Okay, it's like 2 hours after I left the first time, and we are starting at chapter 27. Some of this has already been read, but like, you
Some of
know.
it.
Um, you start.
We starting at the author's note or at the first paragraph?
Let's start at the first paragraph.
Everyone in the room started to cry happily. I had saved them. Draco, Lucian, Sirius Bond Vampire all came to hug me. The nurse started to give them medicine.
Come on, Annabee. Please don't, said Professor Sinatra. She was wearing a gothic black leader dress with a corset top and real
Please don't.
haunted and fucking black platinum boots. Hold on. I have to tell you the perdition. Your turn. Somebody came into my room.
Stranger danger. I locked at Lucian, Seraphs, Drake, and Vampire. They nodded.
I smelled happily and went into a dark room. I had changed Professor. That's not spelled right. Professor Sinister took out some black cards. She started to look into a black crucible ball. She said, Tara, I see Drac times are near, she said badly. She peered into the balls. Same. You see, you must go back in time. She took out a dime donor like Bloody Mary had when Voldemort was in Hogwarts before he became powerful. He got his heart broken. His heart broken. God, there's so many spelling mistakes. Now, do you think he would still become Volxemort if he was in love? I shook my head. You must go back in time and sedouce him. It is the only way. If he is still evil,
Sedouse
then
him in
you must
fire.
kill him. You can come to my room tomorrow and you can do it.
Okay, I said sadly. We did devs touch. What does it mean? We did devs touch Sid. I went outside again, sadly.
Oh no. What fucking happened? Asked Draco and Vampire.
Yeah, what happened? Asked Darkness, Willow, and Boldy Mary. Moldy Berry.
There's a
I
question mark
said that
too.
already.
They don't know if it's Boldy Mary or not. I was about to tell them, but everyone was there. They were celebrating Lucian and Sirius being fond. Everyone was proud of me, but I just wanted to talk to Draco. They were cheesing my name, and some reporters were there trying to interview Dumbledore. A banner was put up. Lots of fucking preps were there, obviously trying to be gothic, wearing the hymn sign on their hands, despite them not having actually heard of him. Even Mr. Norris looked happy. A black and red cake had been brought out. Krabby and Goiky set up some fireworks in the shape of skulls from Wesley's wizard wises.
I put on my invisibility coke with Vampire and Draco and we sneaked outside together.
Chapter 28. And I said, stop flaming the story. It was a miscat when Professor Rellery said that, okay? 1111111. Go to fucking hell. 1111. You suck. Thanks for Philly to help. One exclamation mark. Raven, have fun with Kiwi. 111111. We went into a black room. The walls were black with portraits of gothic bands like MCR, GC, and Marlon Manson all over them. A big black coffin was in the middle. Red velvet lined the black box. There were 3 chairs made of bones with real skulls in them. I was wearing a black corset bar with purple stuff on it, fishnet stockings with a black leather thong underneath.
I sat down. I sat down one of the chairs dispersedly. So did Draco and Vampire.
Are you okay? Vampire asked, potting his alabastard hand on mine. He was
Oh
wearing
bastard.
he was wearing black nail polish. I was wearing black nail polish with red crosses on it.
Upgrade. Yeah, I guess, I said sadly. Draco pot, also pot his hands on mine sexily. I smiled sadly with my black lipstick. The problem is, I have to seduce Volxemort. I'll have to go back in time.
Draco started to cry sadly. Vampire hugged him.
It's okay, Bubby, he said finally, but what about me? You're not gonna break up or anything, are you?
Of course not, I
That's
gasped.
the wrong course. That's really? He asked.
Sure, I said. How reassuring.
Sure.
Sure, we won't
We
break up, right?
French,
Sure.
we French sexily. Vampire looked at us longingly.
Then, I took off Draco's MCR shrift and seductively took off his
Oh
pants.
no.
He was hung like Stallone. He was hung like a
Oh,
Stallone. I can't read it right. He, he was hung like a Stallone. He had to replace the vampire tattoo that said enemy on it. Black roses were around it. I gasped. He looked exactly like Gerard Way. Vampire, vampire took a video camera. Vampire took a video camera.
not the
I
video camera.
said it was okay before.
I took off my clothes, then we were in for the rid of Earth.
We started fracking as we climbed into the coffin. He put his Spock in my he put his Spock in my you know what and
Highly
passively did
logical.
it.
I, I can't tell if you're finished or not.
I am.
I love you, Bubby. Oh, let me feel you. I need to feel you. He screamed as we got an orgasm. We watched Vampire, filmed everything perfectly suddenly.
I'm gonna take that clip. Oh, let me feel you. I need to feel you out of context and just use it everywhere if I
Did you
can.
clip that?
No, I wish I would have. I planned to.
Gotta
Oh.
continue. You have to read that.
What the fuck are you doing?
It was Snope and Professor McGoggle! Exclamation point 111.
And sought das spoke up. You're just jealous cause your prep's so funky. 11111. Raven, you rock, girl, thanks for the help. MCR rock 666. 11111111111. Oh my Satan, one, we screamed as we jammed out of the coffin. Snap and Professor McGonagall started to shoot at us angrily.
Come now!
This is what they were
Exclamation
doing.
point 1! Exclamation point. Pretty sure McGonagall yielded. We did guiltily.
Oh.
Guiltily. We left the room putting on our clothes. Snoop garbed the caramel and put it in his pocket.
Oh.
Not the caramel.
Not the caramel.
Oh,
Hey,
this
what the
is.
fuck? 1111. Vampire shooted angrily.
Yeah, Buster, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, Buster. Yeah, Buster, what the fuck are you gonna do with the fucking camera? Draco demanded, all protective, looking at me longly with his gothic red eyes. Look, Dumbledore knows your little secret. If you do this again, then you will go to Santa Mango's. So give back the camera 1111.
You're a Dumbledore. Ha 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 ha! The mystery of Mogik thinks he is crazy. There's no way they will believe him. Snoop laughed meanly. God, when did Snoop Dogg come in? Why is he so mean?
Yes, so shut your mouth, you illusioned fools. Yelled It's spelled wrong again, but it's different. It's the wrong. It's Professor spelled wrong again, but instead of having only one S, it has two F's instead of. Oh, Jesus Christ. Professor McGoggle. She made us come into a weird wait. With white stones all around it. There were these weird red tools in it. Drake started to cry, all sexy and sexative. Sexative. Get it, cause he's a sex bomb, little Tom fell not rules for lift, but not as much as Gerard. You, oh, Jesus Christ, Gerard, your sex on legs. I love you, fucking rock, marry me. I started. Wait, no, that's Zio.
I started to cry tears of blood. It happens in Vampire Chronicles. Raven said, "Oh, so okay, so fuck you." One vampire took out a black handkerchief and started to wipe my red tears.
And then he and Snoop both took out guns using magic. Started to shoot each other angrily. None the bullets got each other yet. I took out my wand.
Gracio! I shouted. Snap started to scram. He dropped the gun, but it was too late. Both of them had run out of ballots. I stopped the curse. Professor McGoogle did a spell so that we were all chained up. She took out a box of tools. Then she said, "Okay, Cerberus, I'm going to go now." She left. Snap
See you,
started to laugh
Cerberus.
evilly. Vampires started to cry.
See you, Cerberus. It's okay, Anobi, said Draco. Evergreen will be alright. Remember the kiddo you took a snake? Not, thank God, Evergreen. Oh,
I
oh
was trying to
no.
figure out what that would be for a while and really just hit me that it's everything. Snape
No.
laughed again, and then he took
Oh
out
God.
some whips. One exclamation mark, one or exclamation point, one.
Chapter 30. AN. Stop flaming the story, okay? You do not know what's even gonna happen, okay? So fool you. If you 1111, if you flam, you will be a prep. So all flammers can kiss my ass.
If you flim
111.
flam, you'll be.
Saws for Saws saying Alzheimer's is dangerous, but that's the mysterious opinion because society basically sucks. Thanks to Raven, you rock bitch 111.
Is Alzheimer's not dangerous though? Like you get elderly
I,
drivers with Alzheimer's and it gets real bad, and they can also get themselves in real trouble. Like I've heard of people with Alzheimer's like getting lost in the woods and dying.
I want to take a moment to say hello to Ross because he's here now.
Oh, hey Ross.
Yeah. Hi.
Anyways, you have
Yep.
to read no 1-1, Holden.
No, 1-1, we screamed sadly. Snap, Snap started loafing meanly, stated loafing meanly. He took out a chimera anvilly. What? Then he came towards Darko.
Not dark out.
Exclamation point, one exclamation point. He took some stones out of his pocket. He put the stones around Draco and he knit a candle.
Right there. What the fuck are you doing? I shooted angrily. Snoop laughed meanly. He pulled down his pants. I gasped. There was a dork mark on his. You know what? One exclamation point.
Oh
What is
no.
What's a dork mark?
A dark mark. It's like I'm in the books. It's like, oh yeah, I'm loyal to Voldemort, or the better
Oh,
name, for him,
God, it's been forever
Volxemort.
since I've read the books. I was wondering what
Where
it's
the
We
going.
have to
fuck
put
are
a
you
trigger.
guys?
Okay, I read ahead a little bit, and we have to put a trigger warning on this
Oh,
too.
I worry.
He waved his wand, and a knife came.
Oh, I
He
thought I was
gave
about to
the
say he
knife.
was gonna wave something different.
He gave the knife to me.
You must stab a vampire, he said to me. If you don't, then I'll wrap Draco one.
Dude, they could have a rap battle.
um,
No, you fucking bastard. I yielded.
Man, I yielded all those bastards. God, because all I can think
No.
of is like the
Bastard.
amount of crops you yield or whatever. But
It's your
then
turn.
Draco looked at me sadly with his evil gothic red eyes that looked so depressant and sexy. He looked exactly like a pentagram. What? Lo-
A pentagram.
oh, I was confused. Oh, get it? Because I'm a Satanist between Kurt Cobain and Gerard. How dare you do my man Kurt Cobain like that? But then they looked at Vampire, and he looked so smexy too, with his gothic black hair. I thought of the time when we screwed, and the time I did it with Draco and Dumbledore. And Dumbledore came, and the time where Draco almost committed suicide, and Vampire was so sportive. I'm tired of saying that word, so I'm just gonna say suicide.
Sportive.
Dumbledore.
Knife left angrily. He started to pray to Volxemort. He started to do an incapacitation. Incapacitation. Dancing around the Stokes, whipping Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, an idea I had. I closed my eyes, and using vampire powers, I sent a telepathic message to Draco and Vampire so they would destruct Snape.
Dumbledore will get you, Draco shooted.
Yeah, just wait until the mystery find out! Exclamation point 1-1. The vampire yelled. Meanwhile, I took out my wand.
You ridiculous dunderhead!
I
Exclamation
wanted.
point 111. Snoop yielded. He took all of Draco's clothes, or he took off all of Draco's clothes,
Oh
and just
no.
as he was about to do
Oh
the
no.
very bad to him,
You see what I mean?
yup.
Procio. I shouted, pointing my wound. Snoop screamed and started around the room, scribbing. Meanwhile, I grabbed my black mobile and sent a text to Sirius. I stopped doing Crucio.
You dunderhead! Exclamation point 111. I'm going to kill! Shooted Snape, but suddenly Cerberus came.
Snake pulled the whip behind his back. Okay, hello, Sev. I was just teaching them something, he lied, but suddenly Lucian and Professor Trevolory came into the room and they and Sirius unlocked the change and put them around Snap. Then Professor Trevolory said, "Come on, Ebony, let's go."
Brevity doesn't even seem like a real word anymore.
It doesn't.
And I said, shut the fuck up, queefs. Did she call me a queef?
You fucking queef looking ass.
Did Ross call me a queef? Exclamation
Yes,
point 111. Stop calling
obviously.
Ebony a Mary Sue, okay? You did not even know what's going to happen, okay? So fuck you, 1111. Thanks to my BFF Raven for the help, 1111. Obviously, you guys don't even know what's going to happen. I can't say anything. I always knew you were on Voldemort's side, you son of a bitchka. Buffy rocks, 111. Sirius said to Snape.
I know what that's referencing.
Mm.
No, I'm not. I was teaching them something. And, you were teaching him something, all right. Snap clammed.
Oh, fucking yeah. I took some black Volxemort serum out of my pocket and gave it to Cerberus. He made Snap drink it. He did angrily. Then Luscious took out a tape recorder and started playing it while he did curses on Snap. Then Professor Sinister and Lucian made us get out with them while Snape told us his secrets. His secretes. Lucian took Vampire
His
and
secrets.
Draco to the nurse after thanking me a million times. Professor Trevelry took me to a dark room. Now I was going to go back in time and sedouce Volxemort. Moving posters of MCR and Rivana were all over. Hermione, Darkness, and Willow came too. Bloody Mary gave me a black bag from Tom Ridd's store. I don't even know how to read anymore.
What's
I have a
what?
question.
What is
Mm-hmm.
your question?
Did autocorrect not exist back in 2013?
Obviously
I don't
not.
think.
Obviously not.
Well, I mean, they were probably typing on the computer.
There's autocorrect on computer, dumbass.
Who joined?
It doesn't.
No. Oh, he just muted
Shut
himself.
up. Good. What's in the bag? I asked Professor Trevelry.
You will see, she said. I opened the bag. In it was a sexy, tite low smut, black leather gothic dress. It had red corset stuff, and there was a slip in the leg. I put it on. My friends helped me put on black fishnets and black pointy boots Willow had chosen. Willow and Darkness helped me put on a black eyeliner and blood red lipstick.
You look fucking kawaii, bitch. Bloody Mary said.
Fangs, I said.
Okay, now you're gonna have to go back and Tim. Not Tim, said Professor Sinister. You will
Don't put
have
me
to
back
do
in,
it
Tim.
in a few sessions. She gave me a black gun. I put it in a strap on my fishnets, like in red Disney. Evil. Then she gave me a black time tourney. After an hour, used the time turner to go back here, Professor Trevelry said. Then she and Bloody Mary put a pensive in front of me. Everyone went in front of it.
You just throw an emoji in front of her. A
Oh,
Discord
no.
emoji specifically. Good luck, one. Everyone shooted. Darkness and Willow gave me Death's Touchson. Then I jumped sexily into defensive.
How does one jump sexily? What?
I don't know.
Wow,
Suddenly
that
I
was
was
a real sexy jump, eh?
Oh, Ross.
yo Russ, that
I
jump
didn't
was
mean to
pretty
say it in
sexy.
that voice. I am so sorry.
It was
Thanks, I
awful. I
appreciate
hated
it.
that. Suddenly, I was in front of Tescool. In front of me was one of the sexiest goth guys I had ever seen. He was wearing long black hair, kind of like a Mikey Way, only black. He had green eyes like Billy Joe Armstrong and pale wet skin. He was wearing black ripped up suit with Vans. It was Tom Babadul 1111.
And I said, stop flaming. I know his name isn't Tom Bodil. That was a mistake. One. If you do not like this story, then you can go screw yourself. 11111. You suck. 11111. Hi, I said flirtily. I'm Enemy Way, the new student. I shock my pale hands with their black nail polish with him.
The name's Tom, he said, but you can call me Satan. That's my middle name.
I'm gonna choke on my tea.
I'm gonna guess that's
That's
Tom
how it-
Riddle.
That's how I'm gonna say it. That's how I'm gonna say his dialogue.
We shook hands. Oh, come on, we have to go upstairs, Satan said. I followed him. Hey, Satan, do you happen to be a fan of Green Day? Sin's
No,
MCR
Grande.
and Evanescence don't exist yet, then? I asked.
Oh my fucking god! How did you know? Satan gasped. Actually, I like GC a lot too. Get it? Cause GC did that song. I just want to live. That ounded really 80s.
OMG, me too, I replied happily.
Yes, they have a concert in Hogsmeade. Satan whispered.
Hogsmeade? I asked. Oh, so it wasn't a spelling mistake.
Oh, one sec. Yeah, that's what they used to call it in these time before. It became Hogsmeade in 2000. He told me alternatively, and there's this really cool shop called Hut.
Topic. I finished happily again. Anyways, I'm confused. Is this past the 2000s? Cause like,
Confusedly, no, it's called Hot Issue. He smiled. No, it's called Hot Issue. He smiled secretively again. Then in 1998, they changed it to Hot Topic.
why
He
did he
moaned. And then in 1998, they changed it to Hot Topic.
Why did he moan?
Why did he moan?
Why did he moan?
Why does he get horny over stores changing their names?
And then in 1999, they changed it to Hot Topic. He moaned.
Aw, Hot Topic.
Ross!
Thank you, Ross.
I was gonna do
No
it, but I don't
problem.
know how. Also,
That would be concerning if you did.
is this before 1998? I'm. Did they?
I don't. Okay, I'm
Is he
confused
breaking
because
the fourth wall?
how would he know if when it got changed to if it's before then?
Is it
Jesus Christ.
is it
Okay,
pleasurable to
we
look
have
into the
to
future?
know.
Is that why he moaned?
Damn, it's so
That's,
hot going back to the future.
you didn't know that's Voldemort's kink.
uh oh, now
Don't
everything
touch
was
him.
making sense for me. So is Dumbledore your prince pill? I shouted.
Uh-huh. He looked at his black nails. I am in Slytherin.
OMFG, shimmy, shim too. I shrieked.
You go to the school? Get it because I'm Gothic? He asked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I knew. I smelled happily.
Suddenly, Dumbledore flew in on us, his broomstick, and started shredding at us angrily.
He's
No
just
talking in the
at us.
no talking in the halls. He had short blonde hair, and he was wearing a polo shirt from American Ogle Outfitters. Stupid goths.
Satan rolled his eyes. So mean to us goths and punks just 'cause we're in Slytherin and we're not preps.
I turned around angrily. Actually, I think maybe it's because you're the Bark Lord.
Again, the dog father. What the fuck? He
The-
asked angrily.
oh, nothing. I said sweet.
Then suddenly, the
You just have to. Okay, You have to just say to Jacob. Just next time, you have to say maybe it's because you're the Dark Lord, and when he responds in confusion, you say oh nothing.
Hold on, I don't think he's asleep yet.
You have to do that. It
I
is
have to do that.
necessary. You have to do that. Like it would. We. Oh, that has to happen.
It does. It does.
Okay, let's continue.
Hold on, I have to text him that. I can't
It's a
spell
dumb
this.
word.
You can't spell the Bark Lord.
No, I can't spell everything else. It keeps correcting.
See, autocorrect.
Autocorrect. Okay. Autocorrect didn't work on computers like it does now. It just said, "Oh yeah, look, you spelled wrong." It didn't change the word spelling.
No, what it tells you that you spelled it wrong.
I'm
Well, I
waiting
mean, I
for
guess they were too lazy to change it then.
He
Or
hasn't
as we obviously, or it's
I
okay.
texted him that I loved him, and then he said I love you too. And then I told him actually, I think it's maybe because you're the Barca Lord. And okay, he's typing. Oh, I think now he's going to bed.
That was a disappointing response. Maybe it's because you're the Dark Lord, the Bark Lord. What? Oh, nothing.
Also, can we
Jesus. What?
this? What is this font?
What is what font?
The font that this is written in.
It just looks like a normal font to me.
I don't know. Usually sites are written in something that doesn't look like Comic Sans had a baby with a better font.
Oh, wait, you have to take a screenshot because that doesn't look. That's not how it looks like it does for me. For me, it just looks like the Discord text font.
Hold on, I have to tell him goodnight.
Now I'm disappointed. I want to see the Comic Sans baby font.
It just looks like mom.
I'll send you a screenshot. Hold on.
If it's the same font that I see on Mike, I will be disappointed in you.
See?
It just looks like the font I have.
No, it's like I don't know. It just no. In general.
Yes. You need to make new. You need to get new Mick eyes.
No, because like I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Get new eyes, or you're gonna lose the ones you have.
I honestly need new eyes, anyways. Then suddenly, ... the floor opened. OMFG! No! I screamed as I fell down. Everyone looked at me weirdly.
What? Hey, where are you going? Didn't ask as I fell. Someone falls off the Grand Canyon. Hey, where are you going?
I got out of the hole and was back in the pensive in Professor Trevor's classroom. Dumbledore was there. Dumbledore, I think I just met you, I said.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Dumbledore said, trying to be all gothic.
Sinister came
Oh,
in. Hey, this is my classroom. Wait, what the fuck? Enby? What the? What? What the hell are you doing?
I looked at her.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What the hell? I screamed, forgetting how she was a teacher for a second, but she's a goth, so it's okay. Wait, why is being? Oh,
I
what
don't
are the
understand.
gymnastics? Mental gymnastics.
Professor
Okay.
Sinister looked sad. I was drinking Voldemort's serum. She started to cry black tears of depression. Dumbledore didn't know about them.
Hey, are you crying tears of blood? He asked curiously, touching a tear. He looked genuinely confused and concerned.
Fuck off, we both said, and Dumbledore took his hand away.
It's like, fine, bitch. Professor Sinister started crying again in her chair, sobbing limpid. limpid tears. OMFG, Anobi, I think I'm addicted to Voldemort serum.
You read the Anne?
There's 2 Anns. You can read the
Read the
first
one
one, I'll
that's
read
in
the
the
next
chapter. No, read the one that's in your chapter. Oh.
I just read the fine. AN, see you fucking practice. Go book yourself that series issue 2. Oh, what did they try? That's it. Oh, and a 2. Was I trying to say 2? I'm reaching my breaking point, Lark. To go to hell 1111111111111 2.
Anns are connected to the message above, so yeah. And chapter 33. And I said shut up, it's not my fault, okay? If you don't like the story, then you're a prep. So fuck you flamers. 1111. P.S. I'm not updating until you give me 5 good God reviews. And this time I meant it. 111. You suck. 11111. Thanks, Raven, for the help. I'll promise to help with your story, Lols one. Well, now we have to look up Raven's story.
Oh. Well, remember, the next one we're reading.
Yeah. Don't tell him about it.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure he already knows.
You're reading the Christian one next.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't tell now the viewers know. God damn.
You literally said yeah, you dumbass.
So I think
Yeah,
we
but I
talked
just
about
told
it
you
in the last video.
Was it?
We
I don't
did.
know. We shouldn't have.
Like you were small Brian.
Oh my fucking
Okay.
god, one, I shoot it sadly. Should we get to Saint Manga's bitch?
He'll know. She said, listen, Igagui. Listen, Igagui. I need your help next Tim. Not Tim. You go back in Tim. Do you think you could ask Tom Ondorson for some help?
Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door. Draco was there, 111. He was wearing a big black GC t-shirt, which was his Panama. I was trying to read that sadly because she's sad.
Why is he wearing a country? Why is he's wearing a pair of countries.
As a t-shirt.
Hey, sexy, I said.
How'd it go, Enemy? He asked, and his voice was so sexy and kind of low, like Gerard Way when he's talking.
Fine, I responded. We started to go back into the dorm.
How far did you go with Satan? Draco asked jealously.
Not too far. Lol, I barked.
Did you have to do it with him? Draco asked angstily.
I hope not too far, 1111, I shouted angrily. Then I
What?
felt bad for shooting at him. I said sorry, we Frenched. What? What?
I don't understand what happened.
I don't.
What happened to Snipe? I growled.
You will see, Draco giggled mischievously. He opened a door. Snap and the Lumpkin was there. Sirius was pokering them with by magic.
I got it choked.
Are you
Dumbass.
okay?
Yeah.
Clark, are you sure you're okay?
A little.
A little.
Hold on, I'm gonna lower my mic so I can cough.
Snap and the Lumpkin was there. 1-1. Sirius was pokering them by staging them with a black knife.
No, please. 111. Lumpkin bagged as Sirius started to suck his blood. I laughed. Statistically, I took some photos of him and
Statistically.
snapped being a dork. Okay, I know this is men, but think about it, people. They are pedos and Snap tried to rep them. Anyways, say does Rock has anyone seen Shrek Attack 3 lols? We took some of Snipe's blood, then Draco and I went back to our rooms. We sat on my gothic black coffin. My clothes were kinda dirty, so I put on a black leather outfit, fingy kinda like one Suline has in Andre World. You haven't heard of it, then fuck you, 111. I put on some black platform high heels. Darko put on Desolation Livers by MCR.
What's he putting? Not a liver.
Den
Mom sounds
111.
like she's about to have a mental breakdown.
We started to to take off each other's clothes. I
Oh
took off
no.
his shit and he had a six-pack lols. We started to make out like in the grudge. He put his wetness in my you-know-what sex like at an orgy.
Oh, Draco 1 exclamation point 1 exclamation point 1. Oh my fucking good Draco exclamation point 1. I
This is the
screamed.
kind of person. Wait, this is the kind of person that thinks putting caps lock on makes it so it fucking puts exclamation point.
I screamed passively as he got an eructation.
I love you, Tavery, he whispered sexily, and then we fell asleep. Lol.
How do you mess up that spell like a person's name that badly? How do you go from Ebony to Tabery? Tabery.
T-Berry.
Tomorrow we'll be able to finish it, maybe, hopefully.
Yep, anyways, I'm gonna blacken the screen, turn down everybody but mine's audio, and then turn down my audio for like 20 seconds so I have time for the M cards or something.